savage things narcissists always do when you're not looking. We are going to show you what a narcissist will do behind your back when they don't think you are looking in this movie. Good morning to all of you. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Narcissist Exposed. I'd like to take this chance to invite you to join me. Are narcissists all the same in how they act? To a certain point, yes. They are only interested in themselves, they get irritated easily, and they are always putting the blame on someone else and changing the subject. They are only interested in what they want and how they want it. People who care about them lose faith in them because they are unpredictable, don't show appreciation, and are stuck in the past. These people are sneering, cocky jerks who don't even believe what they're saying. They are rude and selfish kids who believe they are above the law. They know how to use rationalization, guilt, and other psychological tricks to get what they want. When the mask is taken off, they don't care about their partner's love or respect. Thanks for letting me know if I missed any. I'll add them to the list. But let's stay on topic for now. It's normal to wonder what a narcissist means when they say, "I want to be alone." Nasty people like this might say it to their partners, friends, or family members from time to time. They would want some alone time, time to think, or just a quiet place to be. It is important to know what a narcissist means when they say things like this, and what they do when they say they are alone. Besides that, you should know what to say when a narcissist says something like that. The most obvious reason is that narcissistic people hate having to be alone, which is why this is the best answer. They need to talk to other people in order to get what's called their narcissistic supply. Narcissists don't have many options, so they have to use, control, or lie to other people to get what they want. You can do this in person, over the phone, or on the internet. They often take their partner and other people they care about for granted. If they see these people as a steady source of supply, they may even abuse them in a narcissistic way. The majority of the time, they're not interested and wish that something else or someone else's involvement would make things more interesting. Because of this, they often ignore or forget about the people closest to them, so they can focus on other things. The narcissist may then stop answering their phone, start ghosting you, beg for space, or aggressively push you out of the way to put themselves first. On the other hand, they may fight with you a lot and blame you for everything to make you feel bad about pushing them away, or they may even get you to agree with them that you need to keep some space between you and them. Individuals who are narcissists are very smart and know many clever methods to get what they want without ever revealing their true goals. They are very smart and sneaky in order to get what they want. No matter what happens, you will be responsible for it. No matter. If the ego is finally given complete freedom to express themselves, anything bad could happen. To begin, they might enjoy being alone because it lets them keep doing the things they're hooked to without being stopped. In this case, it's possible. This shows up as the need to do things like gambling, pornography, or even sexual behavior over and over again. It's possible that drugs or video games are also making them act that way. Narcissists may also want more space to get closer to someone. Indeed, it makes the narcissist very happy to spend a lot of time and energy looking for new sources of supply, which they then try to attract. You can be sure that they will start looking for new resources as soon as the ones they already have run out. People who are narcissists often have sexual or love relationships with more than one person at the same time. This is because they want to keep their options open. That person will find a way to avoid having that talk with you if you keep taking up time they would rather spend with someone else. The need for payback is another reason why a narcissist might want to be alone. It's possible that you made them mad, set limits for yourself, or pointed out a strange behavior pattern they have. It could be any of these things. Of these things, Any one of them could have caused this. If they can, they will choose to be unavailable when they were meant to help you or just be there for you in order to reach this goal. One reason for this is that they are planning things behind your back, which makes this another reason. Narcissists become much more hidden versions of themselves when they don't like someone. They will not approach you unless they are sure of how they can hurt you. This is because they don't want to put themselves in danger. After that, they'll come back and act like you're their best friend to hide what they really want. In the third and final reason, they may have long-term plans to end their relationship with you and never see you again. They leave you in a state of confusion until they come back because of this. This is what I call a soft discard. They try to get you to think that they are depressed, have problems with themselves, or don't know what to do with their lives so that you will believe them. Their reason for this is that they don't tell you that they want to be with someone else. Narcissists only do things that are good for them because they are so focused on themselves and their wants. A narcissist usually spends their time alone doing something bad, like what I've already said, or focusing on their habits. It is true that they are with someone else, even if they say they are not. Depending on the situation, they may choose to replace you with anyone they want, whether it's a stranger, a family member, or even a child who can give the narcissist more goods. This new person could be anyone they want. Narcissists are basically people who only care about themselves and the power that comes with being successful. They spend their whole lives coming up with new ways to hide the problems they cause when no one is looking. That's all I have to say about this subject for now. It's great to have you here today, and I hope the movie helps you. Anyone who has lived with a covert narcissist before is welcome to share their story in the place below. You might want to subscribe to our channel. If you do, don't forget to click the bell button to be informed when we post new videos. Thanks. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another captivating episode. Prepare to explore the depths of your heart as we uncover whether it's truly closed off. Here's the scoop. Join me on a journey through the intricate maze of the narcissistic mind, where they often perceive themselves as helpless despite their outward facade of control. While your voice may seem small, their need for dominance knows no bounds. But fear not, for even in the darkest moments, there is always a glimmer of hope. Today, we're unveiling 10 spine-chilling scenarios that can send shivers down the spines of even the most fearless narcissists. These are the moments that strike at the very core of their ego-driven existence. So, buckle up for an exhilarating ride, because the insights you're about to uncover will equip you to navigate their cunning games with ease. This is an opportunity you can't afford to miss. Without further ado, let's dive into the 10 situations that can send a narcissist reeling in fear. 1. Challenging their authority. Have you ever found yourself entangled in the web of a narcissist's power trip? Refuse to participate in their manipulative schemes. Assert your independence and recognize the paramount importance of your own power. As you question their motives and embrace your autonomy, you'll send shockwaves through the narcissist's carefully constructed world. Their inability to elicit the desired response may lead to heightened aggression. Remember, narcissists excel at prioritizing their own interests and twisting situations to suit their needs. Stay vigilant, stand firm, and embrace your independence with unwavering resolve. 2. Refuse to feed their ego. Instead of feeding into the narcissist's craving for adoration, seek genuine love untainted by their distortions. Denying them constant praise disrupts the carefully constructed world they've built. Brace yourself for potential emotional outbursts and manipulation tactics when you withhold the adulation they seek. Remember, you cannot control their self-esteem, but you can strategically manage your interactions with them. By withholding excessive praise, You minimize the potential for emotional trauma. Your love, time, and energy are precious commodities that should be reserved for those who deserve them. Prioritize your well-being, establish firm boundaries, and prioritize self-care above all else. 3. Finding peace amid turmoil. In the midst of chaos, maintaining inner peace is paramount. Narcissists thrive on stirring up turmoil, deliberately creating conflict to assert control. Reclaim your sense of control by managing your emotional responses to their provocations. Expect them to deploy a range of manipulative tactics, including lies and exploitation. However, by refusing to engage in their games, you render their efforts futile. Diminish their influence by life. A calm and composed demeanor sends a powerful message that their disruptive behavior holds no sway over your emotions. Strengthen your boundaries, reject negativity, and encourage introspection to foster a sense of serenity amidst the chaos. 4. Unraveling narcissistic fabrications. Have you ever found yourself ensnared in the intricate web of a narcissist's deceit? The facade they meticulously construct begins to crumble when subjected to scrutiny. Challenges to their false personas often elicit responses of anger, aggression, or fear. It's crucial to discern their negative traits, expose their authentic character, confront their harmful actions, and establish clear boundaries for your own well-being. 5. Breaking free from theatrical charades. Drama serves as oxygen to their existence. With cunning expertise, they weave intricate and chaotic narratives, wreaking havoc on emotional stability. Beneath their facade of confidence lies profound insecurity and a deep-seated need for validation. Drama becomes their tool for seeking attention and affirmation. It's imperative to set unwavering boundaries, refuse to participate in their twisted games, and send a clear message that you refuse to be a pawn in their theatrical productions. Liberating oneself from their presence is challenging, but complete disengagement is essential for long-term peace. Firmly reject any attempts to involve you and redirect your focus toward what truly matters. 6. Unmasking the mirage. Confronting the elusive reality hidden behind the veil of narcissistic falsehoods can be a daunting task. Confronting someone about lies is one thing, but when dealing with a narcissist, masters of distorting the truth, the challenge is amplified. Their deceptive prowess extends beyond mere emotions. Every tactic they employ serves their self-centered agenda. Exposing their manipulative behavior and confronting their grandiose illusions often triggers their defense mechanisms, as they vehemently avoid vulnerability to preserve their illusion of superiority. 7. Unveiling the narcissist's veil. Imagine the fear that grips a narcissist when their carefully crafted facade is threatened with exposure. Their sense of inflated superiority hinges on maintaining a flawless image in the public eye. When their facade is challenged, their ego shatters as they scramble to defend their illusion. Beneath the mask lies a vulnerable figure burdened by layers of deceit. Though confronting their inappropriate behavior may be uncomfortable, it unveils the true colors hidden beneath the surface. 8. Reclaiming sovereignty. Picture a narcissist consumed by an insatiable need for control. Their relentless demands drain your energy and chip away at your self-worth. It's imperative to reclaim your autonomy in the face of their manipulative tactics. Set clear boundaries, assert your authority, and refuse to allow them to diminish your sense of self. Your needs are valid, and it's essential to take control of your life and make choices that align with your desires. Remember, your life holds immeasurable worth. 9. Mastering the art of constructive feedback. When providing feedback to a narcissist, tread carefully. Criticizing their behavior, especially regarding their appearance, strikes at the heart of their deep-seated insecurities. Such comments can serve as a sensitive trigger, potentially damaging their fragile self-esteem and exposing the cracks in their facade. If offering feedback is necessary, choose your words thoughtfully, opting for a constructive approach devoid of judgmental tones. 10. Revealing the mirage of victimhood. Witnessing a loved one navigate challenges is already tough, but imagine dealing with a master manipulator like a narcissist. They excel in adopting the guise of a victim, but it's crucial to understand that you're not accountable for their emotional well-being. When faced with criticism, they seek validation while sidestepping any acknowledgement of their flaws. Remember, sacrificing your emotional safety is not a prerequisite, and you're not obligated to fix someone who refuses to mend themselves. Delving into the complex maze of human connections, particularly with a narcissist, reveals a vivid array of emotions and behaviors. The climax of turmoil arrives where the narcissist realizes you've unequivocally terminated the relationship, severing ties with no intention of reconciliation. This stark reality strips them of control as their main source of validation evaporates, hurling them into an unfamiliar abyss of chaos. Post-disclosure, their world descends into disarray, overwhelmed by a profound sense of loss and rejection that surpasses their emotional capacity. Unable to cope, they embark on a tumultuous journey, striving futilely to reclaim dominance through manipulation, explosive fits of rage, or a facade of indifference masking their inner turmoil. Comprehending these intricacies becomes vital for those who have enacted the final discard. It arms them with the necessary tools to navigate the turbulent aftermath adeptly. Following sections will explore the nuanced behaviors displayed by narcissists in response to such circumstances. Safeguarding one's well-being in the face of this pivotal decision becomes paramount, and strategies for self-protection during this arduous period will be examined. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with anyone facing similar challenges. Together, we can emerge stronger from the complexities of dealing with narcissists. Narcissists, lacking insight and foresight, fail to understand the toll their mistreatment takes on your well-being. Unaware that you might awaken to the cycle of abuse and choose to break free, they rely on persuasive tactics to convince you of your indispensability. However, the sudden realization that ties have been severed can trigger reactions bordering on hysteria, resulting in a range of behaviors. Initiating a final discard is like metaphorically plunging someone underwater with scuba gear. Just as a twisted cord presents obstacles for a scuba diver, the narcissist encounters the tangled consequences of their actions. Gather round, folks, as we embark on a riveting exploration into the enigmatic fears lurking within the minds of narcissists. Brace yourselves for a journey that transcends the superficial, unveiling layers of intricacies that are sure to intrigue you. These fears, shaped by the tapestry of past experiences and relationships, add a depth to their narrative, rendering our investigation all the more compelling. Prepare to plunge into the labyrinth of fears intricately woven into the fabric of narcissistic existence. We'll peel back the layers, dissecting the origins of these fears and their profound impact on relationships, offering invaluable insights into their complex psyche. If you find yourself captivated by this subject or grappling to comprehend narcissistic behavior, don't remain a mere bystander. Express your interest by hitting that like button, and if you're new here, consider joining our community for a plethora of enlightening discussions. Let's carve out a space for candid conversation. Share your reflections in the comments section and connect with fellow travelers who may have traversed similar paths. Are you prepared to unveil the clandestine fears that narcissists strive to conceal? Buckle up for an illuminating journey ahead. 1. Breaking the narcissist's illusion. Let's dismantle the illusionary world woven by narcissists and embrace the truth. They cling to the delusion that you secretly pine for their return. But it's time to assert yourself boldly, declaring, "No more narcissist. Your presence is not welcome here. Our paths have diverged permanently. The doors to my sanctuary are sealed shut, and our intimate exchanges are over." 2. Dealing with narcissistic tactics. In the realm of narcissism, every facet of the victim's life is under scrutiny. They maneuver through online realms with precision, scrutinizing every action as if deciphering the victim's thoughts. Their manipulative maneuvers leave scars, clear evidence of their disturbing game. A seemingly innocent gesture or gift transforms into a weapon in the narcissist's arsenal of ridicule and degradation. They revel in these tactics, relishing their cruelty. Yet, they're caught off guard when the victim firmly shuts them out, demanding an end to their toxic antics. Accusations fly, exposing the narcissist to public scrutiny. Alarm bells ring when the victim re-enters the dating scene, only to discover the narcissist covertly monitoring their profile. Choosing a profile picture becomes a strategic maneuver, unsettling the narcissist and signaling their relentless surveillance. As the narcissist grapples with their tarnished reputation and their attempts at reconciliation are rejected, their longing for the victim's return persists, their efforts burning bright and unyielding. 3. Empowering self-discovery. Every journey reaches a pivotal juncture where their presence no longer holds sway over your path. After days, months, or even years of yearning, there comes a moment of revelation. I no longer crave them. It's a profound realization, the culmination of energy and time expended in attempting to resurrect what seemed irrevocably lost. Once, there was a fervent longing for their presence, but now that yearning evaporates like morning mist under the touch of dawn. In the journey of faith, be it in God or the universe, you discover your anchor. Regardless of where you stand in your healing voyage, a day arrives when you confidently proclaim, "I no longer pine for them." If you grapple with lingering longing, do not despair. Strive for that pivotal instant when the yearning for their return fades into insignificance. This epiphany heralds a seismic shift in energy. The power dynamics shift, with them becoming the pursuers. Once you fortify your boundaries and express disinterest in their return, you transform into the object of their pursuit. Therefore, safeguard your emotions, exude composure in your interactions, and counter their endeavors with steadfast resolve. 4. Strategic communication and self-preservation. Internally, a tempest of negativity, insults, disappointment, and frustration may brew, ready to surge forth. Thoughts akin to chasing shadows, wasting time on such a futile, peculiar being might surface. However, it's imperative to filter your words, ensuring they mirror your intentions. Express your message, feeling empowered as you hit delete and block, expunging them from your life, a potent reminder of their transgressions. We acknowledge that communicating with narcissists often falls on deaf ears. They contort conversations to fit their narrative. Nonetheless, articulating our stance without succumbing to emotions is paramount. We must unequivocally convey that their return is unwelcome. Faced with rejection, we wield the power to firmly shut the door. Should they attempt to ensnare us once more, consistent rejection fortifies our impregnable boundaries. In the realm of narcissistic discards or abuse, it's not necessarily the terminus. It serves as a twisted ploy to extract more narcissistic supply, whether negative or positive. Our resolute assertion sends a potent message, a clear declaration that they are unwelcome in our lives. 5. Navigating the past and fortifying boundaries. Let's tackle a crucial aspect, particularly pertinent if your history involves grappling with a narcissistic individual, especially in cases where children are involved. It's time to erect sturdy boundaries employing the grey rock method. Keep interactions laser-focused on the children's well-being. Politely but resolutely assert, unless it pertains to our children, let's stick to the subject at hand. I have no interest in unrelated matters. By doing so, you fortify your boundaries and shut down avenues for sly attempts to draw you back into their web. Adhere to these boundaries steadfastly. This approach is a game changer, akin to executing a strategic discard. Confronting the narcissist about their past actions is crucial. They need to comprehend the pain they inflicted. This step empowers you to assert your limits and articulate your needs. Narcissists often resort to aggressive tactics in their attempts to ensnare you once more, making it challenging to discern and counter their manipulation. It's vital to remain vigilant and exercise caution. Given your journey, you're likely to encounter these maneuvers. However, by opting not to engage, you deliver a significant blow to their ego. Consistently standing firm against the narcissist is akin to inflicting a deep wound, keeping them ensnared in their toxic patterns. You might even opt to decisively sever ties with them. This choice holds immense power, signifying a liberating stride toward healing and self-nurturing. By creating distance, you reclaim authority over your life and set boundaries to safeguard your well-being. As the narcissist realizes they no longer wield influence over your existence, they begin to grasp the futility of their endeavors. This realization triggers a shift in their approach toward you, reigniting their pursuit. This power shift puts you firmly in the driver's seat, a crucial element of your journey to healing and a significant blow to their ego. Subconsciously, you disrupt their journey into the past, dismantling the cycle of manipulation and dominance that once characterized your relationship. Thank you for engaging with these insights. If you found them beneficial, please consider liking and subscribing for more valuable content. Moreover, you can bolster us and unlock exclusive perks by becoming a channel member for just $1. Your attention and support empower us to continue offering invaluable guidance on navigating challenging circumstances and fostering personal growth. Thank you for being a part of our community.